Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to part 3 of the Lies of P. So in our last episode, we finished off the Elysian Boulevard area, came through here, did the rooftops, down, talked to the Toma guy, who lost his friendly puppet doll, who's immune to the disease or whatever, his police doll, or puppet, I mean. We talked to the weeping woman, whose child was taken from her to protect her from the disease. Yeah, got the shortcut. And right, this can be a shorter episode, like I think I said before. It's gonna have 2 boss fights in it, but they're kind of back to back. We'll wrap up a couple things before starting the next area.
Come out, Geppetto! You've got a lot to answer for!
This is not a puppet. It's definitely a human.
You know what caused the puppet frenzy, don't you? You're their maker, practically their father! You and the alchemist scheming together. Tell me the truth! What's your problem? I'm here for the old man. Get lost. Wait. I know you. Or more like, I know what you are. You're the devil's puppet. You can't sneak past me.
Damn.
Die!
Right, that's not cool, bro. Jesus, I forgot how fast he attacks. Right. Messing me up.
Are you a dream or a nightmare? I'm showing up already.
Please. That's me. Dude. He attacks so fast. There we go. It almost makes him
Cursed puppet! Back again!
see his weapon and read his attacks. Attacks really well. He attacks you unexpected either.
Cursed puppet! Back again!
Nice stab on him. There we go.
I demanded the truth. Now I feel bad for my comrade.
That's menacing.
Finally, we meet, son. It's a dream come true. Seeing you like this, I understand why some people despise me.
Called it.
I invented the puppets, after all. I should take responsibility as their maker. But in order for me to do that, I need to take care of the puppets at City Hall. Won't you help me, son? Take this. You'll find it most useful.
Jesus, that's a lot of stuff. Alright, what we just did. Oh, we got the donkey outfit. This is a goated outfit. But I do kind of like this one more. So we'll keep that one for now. So you didn't get us that. Is it in our bag? Give me something. Was it a gesture? There it is. Tool that can assemble and disassemble weapons blade. Okay, yeah. So this is, I think I mentioned it in episode 1. This is where, at this point, I could separate handles from blades and mix and match them if I wanted to. So, alright.
I want to hear all about your experiences. But now isn't a good time. Use the stalker's key to open the bridge door. Then get rid of the frenzied puppets that have seized City Hall. We'll catch up at Hotel Krat when you're done.
Yes, sir.
I want to hear. Use this. We'll catch up.
Staunch man. No, so I think his body disappeared. Alright. Yeah, it was a little sloppy of a fight, but he always is a lot easier to dodge versus parrying, but I just like parrying. You can see when I start dodging, I was able to like wrap around him, get a free backstab. You can just do that the whole fight.
So about that weapon assembly tool you were talking about. If you find any more weapons, let's try using them here.
Alright, so yeah. Weapon assemble. So yeah, new weapon assemble. I can mix the blade with the handle. Most of my stats are in technique. So I'm probably just going to keep the rapier's handle on because it scales way better in technique than it does in motivity. But although I do like the Fable art more for the police baton, I could put it on. So obviously I'm not going to use the baton head because, like I said, the range is really bad. And I don't like the ability that much, but I think I will mix these two up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Although this one does a little bit more damage. But then, I like that one's ability more. It'll actually make me use the Fable Arts. Did I not do it? I thought I did. There we go. Weapon assemble. This item's already assembled on another weapon. Did I do it? I don't think so, right? guess I can just change it. There we go. I wonder. Wait, can I not mix those back up anymore? I don't know. I never tried this before. Oh no, I can. Okay. So yeah, please. There we go. I like the handle, so it makes it look like a French sword or something. Guys are just really annoying to fight in groups. There's a dog over there too. Alright. One-on-one though. You're very easy. That's a big issue with why the taunt has so little range, because the blade's not that long, but also the moveset is really short. Yeah, never mind. That did not work how I think it was going to. So yeah, we'll just do this. Just kill this guy's good. So that's another thing that I know they explored later on, but you don't see in the demo. The demo ends shortly after this. It's just, I think this is that petrification disease they were talking about. It makes people like weird monsters. It's just a little shortcut to the Stargazer because the boss is right up here. So through that final door, through that at the end of that hole, that's where the boss is at. Mr. Benini's ambition to make a jolly police mascot puppet for City Hall ended in failure. His passion to make a trustworthy friend for the citizens and a strong officer who overpowers criminals was in the right place, but turned out to be excessive. His overcharged storage battery exceeded its capacity, causing chain explosion malfunctions and serious body damage. The City Council recommended disposing of the puppet on the grounds that its appearance intimidates visitors, but Mr. Benini and the taxpayers protested, halting the council's plan in its tracks. The puppet still lies abandoned behind City Hall to this day while the lawsuit is ongoing. So yeah, that's our next boss. Similar to how they gave us a little lore on the Puppet Master before we fought him. This is a police robot that malfunctioned and I guess intimidates visitors, so they shut it down, or they try to at least. The interesting thing is, even when the puppet is unattended, it performs a number of its mascot roles. It is especially popular with kids, and it even appears to react and respond to the playing of children. However, it has led to more slum children entering City Hall and causing inconvenience to visitors. The City Council is considering exhibiting the puppet only occasionally as a means to restrict entry. Will you be my friend? Everyone is gone. So we've got this guy.
survivors here. What do we do? Just give her that baby puppet?
So, yeah, it turns out that weeping woman was crazy. And or maybe it was her vision, I don't know. Her blindness didn't realize that her baby wasn't actually real, it was a puppet. Alright, so we've got the last boss episode and of the demo coming up right now. So yeah, after we puppet destroyer's amulets. Increases damage inflicted on puppets. Oh, this was different before. Amulet that can be equipped on a puppet. Information. So yeah. So it makes me do more damage against puppets. It's cool. Before, or in the demo, it was a stamina one. Like, make your stamina recharge faster, which that's a very valuable amulet, so probably it's later in the game. Okay, so this is where we learn about star fragments. So basically, in this game, there's like summons, and the summons work similar to how they do in Souls games, to where you like, but in this one, it's kind of more costly, I guess. You have to use those star fragments, and you can summon one. You use it on this, and it spawns in the boss fight. So you can only use them in boss fights, and you only have a limited amount due to how many like star fragments you have. So if you didn't pick any up, you can't use the summons. If you picked a lot up, then you have multiple tries. But for this run, I'm gonna try and not use summons at all. I'm not a big like hater on people who do. If you do, that's fine. I'm not one to judge how people play a single player game, but I kind of like the challenge a little bit, so I'm gonna try and not do it at all. But we'll see how it goes. So yeah, this fight is definitely the hardest of the three so far. I'm gonna try and make my little thing, or my bag, and change it up. I'm just gonna put that here. I'm gonna put Fabled Catalyst here. Put these here. Put that there, and then I think I'm gonna put this on. This makes me do more damage. And yeah, so this time I won't accidentally delete it. Alright, I think I'm ready. Let's see. I am a little bit low. Halfway down HP. That's not intimidating. Come on, why won't they use me? He looks friendly. That bot, that OST is just started getting super sloppy there at the end. Alright. Let's try again. Oh! That might kill me. That's why the grab can be so bad. Should have had him in my first try, but it's getting a little sloppy towards the end. Alright. So we rest up. And then friends. Faded whistle. So this is the part of Thomas quest line. The guy in the window coughing who wanted his police friend. So we found his police friend right here. Small wooden officer puppet. Summer, the children made Murphy, carving wood and painting him with stolen paint. So, that's where his officer is from. It's not actually a robotic puppet who was good. It's real wooden puppets, similar to the broken baby puppet. And then the faded whistle is how we call the guy back to the window. So we'll do that. Go talk to Geppetto. Because I died, it ran a little bit longer than I thought, but
you found her, kind one. I could sense her from miles away. Oh, my sweet Elena. Please let me hold her. There, my baby. I missed you so much. What do you think? Isn't my baby adorable?
So I'm not gonna do a full lie or truth playthrough. I'm just gonna do what I think is best, and I think this fits best.
That's right, kind one. You've granted me my only wish. My sweet Elena. We're going to be happy now. Thank you so much, kind one. Please accept my heartfelt gratitude.
Records you obtain while playing the game can be played using using the gramophone at the hotel. You can listen to music on the records to obtain humanity. Huh. That wasn't a... You got that disc from her in the demo, but the humanity thing, that's not a feature. So maybe that's how you, like, repair your lives. Not sure. But, so yeah, I tried to rush it because I didn't want to run out of time, but basically what I meant was I'm not going to do, like, a rushed... Or not a rush. I'm not going to do, like, a full truth playthrough or a full lie playthrough. I want to maintain, like, I'll do that afterwards, but not for this one. The one going on YouTube, I'll probably just do whatever I think fits best for the situation. Roll with that.
If only we could play together. Murphy. If only Murphy. If only Murphy.
So I think I loaded whistle.
Hey, that sound. Is that you, Murphy? I know that whistle. It must be Murphy. Thanks for coming by. I want to play, but I feel too sick. I don't think I can. I miss Zach and Sophie and Eric. I wish we could all play.
Poor kid. I was like dying. The doll. I can't use it. Alright. So those two questions are done. I believe I could just teleport to the hotel. Stargazer. Yeah. Alright. Just rest up real quick. And I think
Welcome
this
to
thing gives
Hotel
us some
Prague.
information now.
How many?
Yeah, they're stalkers.
The Stalkers are Krat's vigilantes. There are two groups of them, the Bastards and the Sweepers. The Bastards are an organization of guards for the alchemists and the workshop. Motto, honor or nothing. The Sweepers are an organization of guards for the old families of Krat. Motto, we always repay what is owed. Historically, the relationship between the two groups has been turbulent, but most were killed in the puppets' full-scale attack. That is what little I know beyond the hotel walls. May I serve you in some other way?
Alright, so yeah, there's a little bit more about the two groups.
You saved Geppetto. Wonderful. He is on the second floor. He can hardly wait to see you. I'll use my power to...
Alright, so give you guys a little preview of my stats so far. I've just been kind of leveling up vitality and vigor. I'm gonna try and get both. Well, I was gonna say I was trying to get both up to 20, but I was able to do that just now. I think I'm gonna try and get my capacity up to level 10, which I think I should have some rigor on. It's faster.
Welcome to...
Yeah, there we go. So the Watchman. There we go. And I think I'm just going to continue going into Vitality. Try and get that up to 30. But, so yeah, let's go talk to Geppetto. And the episode will end. This one ran a lot longer than I thought it was going to. I thought it was going to be a short little one, but the boss fight took longer than I expected. Wrapping everything up.
Ah, you've returned. Forgive a sentimental father for worrying about his son. Always remember that you're precious to me, even when I ask you to do something dangerous. Speaking of which, there's a factory just beyond Elysian Boulevard. It's packed with countless puppets. My friend, the inventor Vanini, went to stop them, but he never came back. Please, go save him and shut down the factory. P organs are the source of your powers. Collect quartz to get the strength you need. Remember, the hotel is the last safe place in Krat. It's our only refuge in a city full of perils. It'll be extremely dangerous if anyone has ill intentions. Be careful who you tell about this place, especially if they're stalkers or alchemists. Be wary of dangerous people. And always be a good boy to me.
P organ. Use P organ slots to activate your character's latent abilities. Equip quartz on the P organ to obtain its corresponding effect. If you equip quartz in each of the slots in a single group, you can gain the group's synergy effect. Each time the synergy effects of two groups are activated, the next step is unlocked. You can get a greater variety of effects as you take your P organ to higher phases. So basically what it's saying is, this is a skill tree, essentially. And, but it's a little bit different than like your average skill tree. It's kind of similar to Assassin's Creed Valhalla, in which you spend your skills, or in this case your quartz, you spend quartz getting little upgrades that like will just do like a little increase in percentage of damage or something, or defense or whatever, and eventually you unlock like a big skill. And so just to like show what I mean by that, it's a little bit different though, as in so like this group, right, the synergy effect it was talking about is increasing my pulse cells by 1, so I get an extra heal. But these two, in order to get that, I have to fill both of these empty slots, and it takes 1 quartz for each. I have 2 quartz, so I can get it. And spending 1 quartz gives me this, I get to choose a little ability that I want. So it's like a minor upgrade. And so for example, let's see, which one would I want? Charges Fable when a perfect guard. Increases Ergo upon eliminating an enemy. I'll do that one. That one's good. I get more Ergo when I kill someone or an enemy. So I'll activate that. And see, you can see how it's like halfway full in the actual background thing, the little blue circle. So I do that again. I can't use the same one from the same tier. So like this, you see it's tier 1, down here is tier 2. Those ones are locked. So I'll do, I charge Legion when eliminating an enemy. So I can kill someone, or actually I'll do this one instead. I perfect guard a lot. So charge Fables, or charges my Fable when I get a perfect guard. Activate that. Boom. Now I get the overall effect of getting an extra pulse cell. And now you can see I have 5. So it's kind of weird. It's kind of different, but I kind of like it because it makes it to where you're not wasting even though you have to use like multiple quartz to get the big skill, you're not wasting quartz each time. Like you still get a minor bonus. And eventually it all like adds up, so it's pretty helpful.
The city of Krat. It's probably not how you remember it, eh? Ask me any questions, and I'll fill in the gaps.
Alright, so this was not a thing, so I don't know what these are about.
Venini Works is the puppet's main base. It's a factory where they manufacture more of themselves. Venini himself went to stop them, but I'm worried. He's an industrialist, not a fighter. Rescue Venini and shut down his factory. That will deny the puppets their reinforcements.
Alright.
The cathedral is famous for its wise and kind Archbishop, Andreas. He offers sanctuary to countless refugees there. The thing is, I've lost touch with him. Perhaps no news is good news, but I'm a suspicious sort. And if the puppets push towards the cathedral, it could be devastating. Go save the Archbishop and the refugees before it's too late.
Alright.
I don't know what's happening in the Malam district. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood seized the neighborhood. And that's all I know. It was always a run-down neighborhood, but it's descended into anarchy, or worse. I'm hearing rumors of monsters rampaging through the district. Those poor people. They need your help, son.
And last one.
Rosa Isabel Street is a stronghold of the puppets. It's a hunting ground where the most dangerous puppets roam. I believe it's the epicenter of the puppet frenzy. After all, I detected the strongest wave of ergo there. Especially for someone as precious as you. It's a perilous place. And when you walk a dangerous path, my son, it's best to take it one step at a time.
Alright.
You can get from City Hall to the factory with the key I just gave you. Venini gave me that key, and now he's missing. Rescue him if you can.
Alright, so yeah, this is where we're gonna leave off. This is actually right where the demo ended too, after you talked to him about the P organ. That's where it ended. So yeah, like I said, ran a lot longer than I thought. Figured I could get through quicker, but it's not a big deal. Had to fight the boss an extra time. Had some side quests to wrap up. But before we leave, I want to test out our new goated song we got. Feel.
Close your eyes, come to me, feel alright, just dance with me all through the night, turn it out.
Now that we have must understand,
Close to
the city is on its deathbed. The petrification disease spreads too fast, and the puppets rampage everywhere. Nobody knows what caused the disaster. Everyone in Krat is just trying to survive. That's why I found you. Our only hope, Geppetto's puppet. We're both unique. I am able to wield the power of ergo. Power I used to call on you. That's all I can say for now. Please, save Krat. I'll use my power.
Alright. It's so calming. It's beautiful, beautiful essence. This is why this game should win Best Soundtrack.
book reminds me. Have you ever heard? All of Krot knows the story. All because of someone who loved that story more than anyone else. But this is strange. I do not recall. Who exactly was that someone? That book reminds...
So yeah, the book he's talking about is the original story of Pinocchio. It's the little story. And I think the person he's talking about, like I said, this is Geppetto. On that note, thanks for watching. Episode 3 will conclude here. Like I said, ran longer than I thought, but it is what it is. I think we'll start heading towards the factory in the next episode, which will pick up where we killed